Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So we're going to head back to Skyhold, because we are finished here. I mean, we've got a few things that we can do in this area. Nothing's really, major. We've got requisitions officer we need to talk to. Oh, actually we do need to go and talk to Sister Vaughn before we finish up here. She's the one who we found the dead bodies for, so we should probably do that. She's just at the top of the village here.
There's things to be mended, it won't be easy.
Oh, what's this? Message board. Board has several papers and scraps of paper pinned to it. Notice to approach the dragon again. I have sent messages to the capital. We must wait for them to arrive. Meanwhile, we will dredge the lake for any sign of Henry at first light, Mayor Dedrick. One of my lambs went missing. Stripe on the front right hoof. Disappeared yes. Evening in Upper Meadow. Everett. If anyone spots Eddie, send for me. Don't let her sweet talk you into anything else. She knows what she did. Penelope. Need a rake? I'll lend you one for 5 coppers. Come see me. Also have wagon. It's very good, but needs repaired. You can have it. Just come and take it away from my home. Bring wheels. Someone has also carved Milton and Loney into the backboard. Okay. There's not really a lot to do around here. Doesn't seem. Well, not for us anyway. Where did Sister Vaughn get to? Oh, there she is. Hello.
Your worship.
Found the bodies.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay, more power. Time for us to head back to Skyhold. Thought I saw someone else pop up, but no, it's fine. Skyhold. Okay, so let's go to the war table first, see what's happening there. Then we might try talking to a few. Try talking to Varric or something, see if they'll. Maybe not Varric, because we already have his quest, but we'll try talking to some of the other people, see if they'll give us more quests. You're new. Okay, we'll talk to Josephine as well, I guess. And probably Hawk is around here somewhere. Oh no, he wants us to go and do the Grey Warden thing. Yes, of course, we have to go and see the Grey Wardens next. Scrap what I was saying. That's the next place to go. Oh! We leveled up this bit. We got another Inquisition perk. Do we have all of the extra dialogue options? We have that one. We have this one. We have that dialogue option. We have that dialogue option, along with the increased XP from killing foes. Okay. Well, the one I want is Deft Hands, Fine Tools, so that gets us into areas, so we need 4 points in this category. Okay. Scouts can cover a wider area and additional landmarks points of interest. Gain a collection of tier 1 herbs. 10% chance to receive extra herbs. Or training and spotting word pattern rate. Discovery range of the searching action. So that's pretty good. Applies retroactively. This gives us XP for each foe studied, including those already completed. Okay. So if we get one more point in the category, we can get that one. So I think we're going to go for Eagle-Eyed, because that'll just help with how quick we can do scouting. So we don't have to keep doing it. And then we can get the other one next time. More of Haven. Power for a price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy. My masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we will extend your reach ever further. Now you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Faris, the representative. Okay, so we got some stuff there. Where is... Aha, protect the Inquisition's reputation. Dear Lady Montaliet, Van Dorner has been rather cool the last few times I met him at dinner, but the attacks on the Inquisition's character have stopped. We even have a few converts impressed by our cause, and I will let you know if trouble stirs again, but for now Starkhaven is the very model of civility. Yours truly, Lady Buttleford. Okay. And we have one more. Is that it? Proof stability. We've sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from the people in Ferelden and Orlais. We're providing that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. Okay. I think we're going to send someone to go and find the Mayor of Crestwood. Let's see if we can find some. Cullen, I think, would be good.
Inquisitor.
Okay. This area, what else we got to do? To serve any master. Inquisitor, here's an interesting thing. Among the various things we found at Cairbrooke that belonged to its former mercenary inhabitants was a journal. And in it I found mention of several high-placed clerks in the Imperial Counting House who are, shall we say, known for their loose tongues. They sell what they know to mercenaries seeking to outbid others for work. But should we dispatch agents to speak with them, it would take very little pressure to have them work exclusively for us. The agents would need to remain to watch over our new friends, but I've been trying to place eyes in these positions for years. Liliana. Well, we'll send Josephine to secure the men.
Let us begin.
Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Inquisitor, I've moved some of my agents into Cairbrooke, the fortress in Crestwood. At the moment, the villagers prefer us to the bandits, and this is an excellent waypoint from Ferelden to Orlais. We can make it a rendezvous point for our messengers carrying sensitive information from either country. You're familiar with the caves underneath Crestwood. They run for miles, and if we excavate for some passages, our agents could easily enter and keep the keep without being seen. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Fine. Do it. How long do we have till that one? 11 minutes. So we'll do that at the end of the episode, I think. Where is the next place we need to go? Find the warden. Are they in our lake? Investigate the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Wrong one entirely. That's it, warden. Where's this warden thing? Am I just being obtuse? Okay, I'm gonna back out and check. Is a journal here? No, I'm gonna need to back out and check the journal because I'm sure we have to go and do something with the wardens, but maybe it was in the same area. Okay, so wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Keeping the darkspawn down? Nope. Wasn't that one? Wasn't that one? Nope, nope. Something to prove. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Emerald Grave, not there. Crestwood, not there. Here lies Nibis. Oh, it's the western approach. Okay. It just hadn't set up. we'll set that as our thing. I actually think this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go and talk to people, see if they'll talk to us. Because we only have 3 companion quests, and I'm sure that we should have more. Like, we could have more. So, Josephine.
And what else did Lady Forsythia say? That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition. Anything else? She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Navarra, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Well, yeah. So, hope it doesn't bother you.
Dealing with so many demanding, strong-willed people can't be easy.
It's no less intense than my days at court, Inquisitor, I assure you. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Well, you could discuss them with me.
I have time, if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss. Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard taint on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
Yeah, I don't think you didn't notice.
It went by so quickly I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
Yeah, it was fine. Good.
Spending time with such an engaging woman is never unpleasant, Lady Montillier.
Goodness. I'm glad I haven't wasted your day. Well, I've taken up quite enough of your time already. Until next time, your worship.
Okay. That was interesting. Next question is, where are we? Yes, we finally actually got to find this. This is where the question mark was all this time. The one that's been sitting there. Recipe, Skyhold Garden, Courtyard upgrade. I mean, what? Oh, that's how we upgrade Sky. Okay. Well, that would have been useful to find earlier, I guess. We can go up from here. Okay, what's up here? Oh, a way down. That's what's up here. This must be our quarters then. Okay, that's the ladder. And here we've got nothing. Okay, well that's
They've
useful
certainly
to know.
spared no expense.
Yeah. Okay. Still have no idea where we are. And this takes us down to the main hall. Okay. Oh, we must have the fast travel there. Oh no, we can click on that thing, that gets us there. Okay. Right. Well, we've spoken to Josephine. So we'll just kind of do this like little loop that we did the first time we were here. Who's that one? Vivian. We'll talk to Varric. Yeah? No? Okay. Varric. You alright?
That got a little heated. You all right?
Well, that depends. How angry is Cassandra? I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything that seemed important at the time.
Oh, this is the, this is... He was keeping secrets from Cassandra about the Inquisition. This is from Dragon Age 2. So... Right. So you knew about Corypheus before everyone else did?
You could have told us about Corypheus sooner.
I found out he was involved at exactly the same time you did. Until he showed up at Haven, I thought he was dead. Nothing we saw at the summit made me think he'd been there. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Can we talk to him again?
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
Okay. What is he?
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister. What is he really?
I'm not sure. I don't think Corypheus really knows either. He's definitely a Darkspawn, but when we found him, it was pretty obvious he hadn't heard that. He thinks he's a Magister, a priest of Dumat, in fact. He says he broke into the Golden City, like in the Chantry tale.
Okay, but you beat him. How?
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
So how did you find out about the prison?
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient Darkspawn?
Corypheus sent people after Hawk. He actually got control of an entire Carta clan. Made them drink Darkspawn blood. Weird shit. We tracked the Carta to an old dwarven fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks holding Corypheus, and they drew us into the prison to get it.
Well, we'll find a way to kill him.
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
Yeah, well, it really isn't his fault, is it?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carta to that ruin. But you've got more important things to do than listen to me worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
Okay, let's, I guess we've got a lot of conversations we haven't done. We'll try talking to him again.
Need something?
Oh, no. I think we've done all of those, actually. Never mind.
Carry on.
Right. Interesting. He's kind of improved this area since last time we were here. It was a bit broken down. Kind of cool. Hello, Solus.
Greetings.
Yeah, okay, so we've obviously not got anything
We'll
more
talk
to
later.
talk to him about.
Goodbye.
Next one would be Dorian, I think, if we're following this path up. And then we've got our research things. Actually, we'll go do that first. Got to hand in some stuff. So here, turn and research. Bowstrings. We had more than that, I think. Okay. Talk to Helsema.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay, good man.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Okay, remove that. We got damage bonus, damage bonus. Okay. Continue. Okay. So we got a whole bunch of stuff there. Dorian, speak to him.
Roderick, that Chantry fellow who led us through the mountain from Haven. You know he died, I assume. Got us as far as the camp, and then... that was it.
Oh. Yeah, well, he didn't seem like he was wanting to help us at all, actually, so I'm surprised he did. I misjudged
He
him.
helped us instead of running off.
I imagine being attacked by something undeniably evil changes one's perspective a bit. I helped him walk. He... talked about you quite a bit. He just needed to be sure you were Andraste's chosen. He was terrified of what it meant, if it were true. But in the end, he believed. He asked me to tell you he was sorry.
Oh. Well, thanks for telling me about it.
Thank you for telling me about that.
I thought it was important. Anyway, we can talk about something else if you'd rather.
No, that's fine.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
Yeah, well. So we got that. Vivienne's on this floor. She's through here? Maybe? Alright, there she is. I don't think we've spoken to her yet at all, actually. Something to read. A construction report. Okay, fine. Vivienne.
Yes?
I want to help the Circle. I think would be a better one to start with.
Is there anything I can do to help your efforts at restoring the Circle?
After the Circles fell, their libraries were plundered by scavengers. 1,000 years of recorded knowledge in the hands of bandits. It makes me sick to think of it. I've received news that some tomes have been located, if you are interested in righting this wrong.
I'll find them.
I'll look into it for you.
If you can take care of this matter, the Circle would be in your debt.
Okay. Find Circle tomes. Can do that. We've got one person on the top floor. We've got Liliana. We got any more? Okay, good. I just thought we'd check that. We got new stuff there. Hello.
Our agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, the so-called Venatori. Their leader, Calpurnia, has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
So who?
Do you know anything about Calpurnia?
Only that Calpurnia is a name from ancient Tevinter legend. An unusual one. She was a priestess of Dumat, foster mother to the founder of the Imperium. A name like that is meant to assure the Venatori they follow in the footsteps of legends. We must prove them wrong.
So tell me what you're thinking.
What strategy do you have in mind?
A subtle approach. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him. Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
Okay. So tell me about Vicinius.
Vicinius sounds like a Tevinter name.
Born in Tallow. Although he claims to be from Virantium, he sells rare oils and amber, and prefers red wine to white.
What side of the bed does he sleep on?
He's unremarkable. I cannot think why Calpurnia would care.
So, what if he knows nothing?
What if Vicinius is as much in the dark as we are?
It never hurts to eliminate an avenue of inquiry. And we should tread lightly with the Venatori. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
Okay. I'll just charm him and he'll tell us everything.
We need him to open up about these bloodthirsty cultists. I'll bring wine.
Vicinius could be a useful ally. Merchants travel. And they love gossip as much as coin. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux. Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
Okay. So, what's out here? Don't think I've been out here yet. I think we're gonna find out there's a reason I haven't been out here yet. It's because there's nothing out here. Okay. Right. Wonder if she has anything else to say, actually.
Inquisitor?
Nope, I think we got
I'll
it.
leave you to your work.
Note found in Skyhold's rookery, Sadler. Actually, we've read this already. Yeah, that's just kind of always there. Read that first time we were up here. It took me a second or two to recognize it. Right. Let's go and see where people are to talk to. Okay, so this is the quick way if we want to go and see the 3 trainers. We don't need to do that. Right.
Inquisitor.
So now we just need to find out where everyone's settled themselves. Well, there's something we need to do, I guess. Question mark. It's over here, right? Oh, it's a new merchant. Oh, Faris the representative. Okay. He just sells bog standard like armor. Okay. So he's kind of the person you go to if you want to just get everything, or let's say just sell all the stuff we have on us. He's the person you go to if you want to just equip everyone with like a bare standard of stuff. Right.
Greetings, your worship.
Who have we got in here? Blackwall. Okay. I don't think he'll have anything to say, but we'll talk to him. Never mind.
This is just... it's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important. Something that could change things.
The wardens aren't important to you?
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now, and I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
Wise words, I guess?
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
You were in the Grand Tourney? That doesn't seem like a very Grey Warden thing to do.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
So what happened there?
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
So why did he help you?
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
Yeah, but they might not have been better.
Different doesn't always mean better.
In this case, I think it would have been better. But I'm older, hopefully wiser. And I think I've chosen the right person to walk with.
Okay. More about him. Something to read over here. Ah! We're the champions. We needed to get this. From champions of note in great tradition, Lord Chancellor's words make one passage stand out. There is sacrifice in attaining the adulation of others, for while the champion is raised above all but their patron, this is done with the weight of expectation. Their shoulders bear the hopes of those they protect, the pride of those they inspire, and the demands of those they lead. And in becoming such a figure, the champion accepts not just the aspirations of his or her allies, but also the dangerous envy of the enemy. One must remember the figures of note who have come before, for the glorious tales of their triumphs are often punctuated by steep and sudden tumbles. They burn bright and draw others to their glory, but as anyone who knows the flames can attest, a simple shift of the breeze or landscape can send the entire fire homeward. Those who seek the title never think themselves joining 100 bound for obscurity. They know there are the rare few who will permanently be enshrined in glory, and if they did not think as such, they would not be fit to try. Many heraldic symbols follow, as well as martial instruction. Okay, what else do we need to do that? So, Way of the Champion. Okay, so we got the book. We need to duel champions. That's it. Let's speak to Blackball a little bit more if he is in.
Inquisitor?
So we'll talk to him about the Wardens.
Barrick's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
So how are you doing?
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Okay, we'll talk later then.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay. So we've talked to Blackball. Next one is probably going to be someone like Cole. Just thinking of where they are. They're all at the other side though. Hello? Have we spoken?
Your worship.
I guess we have. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Ah, they're at the tavern. Herald's Rest, a place for all in service here to rest, recoup, and preserve. Though waits the heart, remember best, saving grace the Herald's Rest. Okay. Who's this?
Inquisitor?
Oh, that's the Chargers.
We'll talk later.
Okay. Rem.
You all right, sir?
Iron Bull. Okay. Hello.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
So, yeah, I'm free. Drinks.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
So, yeah, does he... What should I call you? That seems like the best one.
Do you prefer Creme or Cremisius?
Crem's faster. The chief's nicknames usually end up sticking.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, Chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, Creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there, And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Oh wow, a lot of stuff. So we'll just ask them where they came from, I guess.
So, how do you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim? Oh. Grim?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
Rocky?
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Dalish?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
Uh-huh. And Stitches?
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
Yeah, it's quite a group.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with those cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Interesting group. Do you have anything else to say, Iron Bull?
Hey, you need me?
Yes.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Yeah.
Better?
Oops, something else to read. Okay, fine, don't really mind about that. Okay. Song collected, who have we got here?
Right.
Iron Bull,
That's
Sarah.
right.
You know Sarah? She upstairs? It's sad that she's right here.
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool.
Ah,
Made
there
my
she
day
is.
bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Okay.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing, really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I'm listening.
All right, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Uh-huh. So, who told you about this?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle. I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
So, I'd be working for them?
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking, because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
And what's in it for me? Yes,
What does the
sovereigns.
Inquisition get out of this?
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen. Just like always.
Okay, I'll have people take a look.
All right,
No problem.
Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Okay. Well, I get the feeling she's not telling us everything, but that's fine. She doesn't need to.
What do you need?
As long as we get the same result. Okay, so no one's up here.
What did I tell you?
Let's go and see. I think Cassandra is the last one. Cassandra and Cole. I have no idea where Cole is. Are you standing on your chair? Okay, fine. I guess it's just a charger thing. Cassandra, hello.
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Can I help?
Something I can help you with?
Yes. Possibly. You recall the demon at Therenfall? The one impersonating Lord Seeker Lucius? We never found the real Lord Seeker. Or his body. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
So Corypheus hasn't killed.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. Yet a demon of envy does not kill whomever it replaces. It hides them away and learns about them. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Okay, well, we'll do it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them. I cannot even claim that rescuing them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
Okay. Right. So, last person is Cole, I think. Oh, and Cullen. I forgot about Cullen. Cole and Cullen. They're a little bit separated. So we'll go Cole, Cullen, War Table, and then we'll probably have to go and sit on the chair and do some of that Judgement thing for the mayor. That'd be my guess, anyway. So, where are they? Cullen is over there.
Inquisitor.
I keep saying Inquisitor like the next words are Inquisitor, I was wondering. They never really do that. What's this one? Warp. Yeah, okay, we already knew about that. Okay, so they're on the top floor, so it must be up on battlements for both of them.
Well, let me know if you find it.
Okay. One of them's... I wouldn't stand there if I were you. That seems like a great way to fall off. Alright, we'll look for Cole.
What are you doing?
Listening.
To what?
Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Yeah, do you hear everything people are thinking?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me. Pain, fear, sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
So can you help her?
Can you do something for her?
Yes.
I hope he's not going to kill her.
It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
We'll just let him continue.
You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. Better.
So they don't remember you at all.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you.
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
Okay. So he just kind of jumps in and out of people's lives, making them feel better. Seems benign. Okay. Well, we've got to speak to Cullen, and then we go back to the war table. Hello?
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
This sounds ominous.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
You seem okay.
You've never complained.
Why would I? I chose this. After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Okay. Well, I trust Cassandra to tell me if something's wrong.
Cassandra takes things as seriously as you do. If she has no problem with this, neither do I.
I thought you had a right to know. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Okay. So, yeah. We might need to watch out for that. Because we need to make sure that if Cassandra's overruling him, that it's actually, you know, because he's suffering from this lyrium withdrawal, not because Cassandra just wants to overrule him. Okay, anyway, to the table, and we'll finish this up. We got to get all their missions, send them out on new ones, and then go to the chair.
Inquisitor.
I think. Unless we have to go and actually capture the mayor ourselves. I'm so happy the question mark is gone from next to the war room as well. Okay, I think they were all in Ferelden. So, serve any master. That was simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial Counting House clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out, they all but swore their loyalty to Inquisition on the spot. My agents say they are behaving themselves so far. Indeed, they send gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will watch them closely nevertheless. In the meantime, any efforts we will make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement. So we got some gold. Good. Escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Inquisitor, the tunnels are complete and our agents slip in and out of the bare chronic like shadows. The workmen who are digging the caves out discovered some old dwarven items in there as well. Mundane things such as pots and furniture, but they brought a fair price among some of the collectors. Liliana. Really? And note to Skyhold gate guards. I hear the mayor of Crestwood has been found. When he comes in, stick him in holding cells. Let him stew there until the Inquisitor brings him out for judgment. Gaylor Blythe. Okay. So let's send him out on some new things. So, have Sir Barris lead against demons. This letter written, shaky hand, bears the crest of the city of Ansburg. Sir Barris, I don't know who else to turn to, my friend. Horrors are stalking Ansburg. Demons turn houses into ash. Shadows tear out guardsmen apart. The Countess has shut herself in the castle, and there are fewer live brave
does
uh,
enough
seem more secure than Haven.
to fight against
Only
the guard.
if we have the numbers to defend it.
Barris, I beg you with
place
all my
like this
heart,
serves
we
no
need people who
purpose
fight
without enough
magic.
people to make the
Ansburg
running
needs
worthwhile.
Templars. Guard Captain Wyman. So we're going to send Cullen.
To work?
He can go and attack demons. Strike a bargain with the merchant princes. The allied merchants of the monarchy of Antiva have inquired whether they can assist us in any fashion. They can provide us with the finest goods in Thedas, a powerful boost to our prestige, and spread our influence north. The merchant princes will also attempt to ensnare us in contracts so convoluted that we will be internally tied to them. If we are interested, we must send our most skilled negotiators. Our diplomats are well respected and we feel we can come ahead in the bargain if we are prepared to commit to it. Ambassador Montiet. We'll send
At your
Josephine.
service.
And any of these. Continuing her predecessor's work. A neatly filed request form, copied in triplicate, delivered to the appropriate parties. Request an assortment of flora, including Ferelden and Eastern Ley, including several uncommon varieties, see attached list. Tissue samples from several common herbivores, see attached list. Access to accurate map of southern Thedas and recorded salvage from Haven. My purpose, my predecessor, Manave, was studying alterations in feeding and migration patterns in several species, following the appearance of the breach. Her work is left incomplete, I would finish it. So I'll send Liliana to purchase the missing
Inquisitor.
And last, but very important, we've got to do judgment for the mayor of Crestwood. We'll sit down. We'll do judgment.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
Well, this is his chance to convince us.
If the mayor has anything to say in his defense, let him speak.
There's no cure for the Blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the Blight. I swear it.
Nearly.
Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Well, I'm not going to kill him. I think we're going to give him to Ferelden. Like, Ferelden leadership. Give him all the information we have, and that will probably be the best that we can do. Yeah, I think that's the best way to handle it.
You committed murder on Ferelden soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
In prison? Maker. I should have drowned with them.
Yep, well, it wasn't really, like, our job to properly judge him. I mean, if we send him to Denerim and they want to let him go, fine. But we did what we were going to do. And that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.